Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we are continuing on with a little bit of a series that we've been doing. Lately we've tried a few of the Salisbury steaks, and now we're doing another one. This is the Hungry Man Salisbury steak in Homestyle gravy with mashed potatoes, green beans, and a brownie. This is a 16-ounce, 1-pound tray for $3.74 at Walmart.
So that's what this is, because that brownie, I thought it was cranberry.
You thought it was a cranberry?
Like a cranberry like thing, you know, like a
cranberry sauce?
yeah. Dude, it
What?
yeah.
I mean, that looks like a brownie to me.
Look. I was just like, what the hell am I looking at? Now, who makes Hungry Man? Because
Oh boy.
yeah.
ConAgra.
Yeah, it's ConAgra. So if you guys don't know, it's a company that we mistrust.
Yes.
They're always up to no good. I feel like they take good brands and F it up.
Yes. ConAgra, if you'd like to prove us wrong, we're in your neck of the woods if you'd like to have us come on over.
Well, I don't really want to go over, but you know.
I mean, I'd like to go over just to rip
how about
on
this?
them.
Like, if you want us to change our opinion,
Yeah.
you know, let's discuss how much money, right?
Yes. Bring a suitcase.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is the Hungry Man.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a big portion. Taking a look at it, I just see like a big tray. That's about it.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, honestly, looking at it, I don't feel like it looks like actually that much more food than like the other ones that we've reviewed recently. Maybe it's just that the meat is a little bit bigger.
So taking a look at this, decent amount of mashed potatoes. The brownie's pretty big.
Yeah.
The green beans, I love green beans.
Me too.
I think it's not going to be seasoned well. So
No,
like,
I don't think there's any seasoning.
yeah.
with
So
those.
usually like salt and pepper, I always add to that. I think the Salisbury steak will be decent.
Okay, well,
I like that there's a lot of gravy.
You know what? Okay, so what I like is that the mashed potatoes are separate from the gravy and meat, because in the others it's been combined and then it's just kind of a mess. But also, when I was cutting into the steaks to get the shots of them, it was a bit of a spongy cut.
Yeah.
So I'm not excited, but maybe it's gonna taste better.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Let's try this out. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, right again, thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a huge thumbs down. I also think they should change the name of this to Punish a Man. Punish a Man, because look, if your man is not making enough money, if you are tired of being middle class or low class, what you need to do is make him a good Salisbury steak, good mashed potatoes, a good brownie, and some green beans. Serve that to him, let him enjoy it, and then afterwards, make him eat Salisbury steak from Hungry Man for the rest of the month or whatever. Motivate him to make more money for your family, because this is like punishment. This is just gross. Number one reason, the Salisbury steak, took a bite into it. I bit into something hard, and then after that it was like being cautious, right? But I'm like, look, it's Hungry Man. It's gonna be, you know, some bumps in the road. I'll take a right turn here. So I went for another piece. Same freaking problem. I bit into something hard. I thought I was gonna chip a tooth, and I was like, all right, like maybe I'll take a left turn or go straight or whatever. I kept making turns, and it was like just a roadblock, one after another. I felt like I was being punished. I felt motivated to better my life, because I don't want to ever eat Hungry Man, you know, like again. The Salisbury steak, like I said, I've been into things that were hard. It didn't seem like the greatest quality of meat either. I almost want to be like, is this even meat, right? Like sometimes when I was biting into this thing,
Well,
it seemed low quality meat.
I think the thing is, what meat?
Yeah, exactly. Second thing is the mashed potatoes. It was very bland, no seasoning at all. Just mashed potatoes. Did it taste chemically? Like for example, those instant ones, I feel like you can taste the chemicals in it, right? I actually didn't, but I think this was very bland. The green beans, very bland. Definitely need to jazz it up. The brownie, another freaking thing that they effed up on, because it was as if it wasn't even sweet. It was all gross. Punish a man. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Okay, how do I follow that? For me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. I must say that I am grateful that I was not the chosen one to get the hard bits in the meat, because it's always me. So finally, you get to be the bride after always being the bridesmaid. So lucky you. Because of your instance with it, I decided to abandon all hope after my second bite of meat, because I saw you running to the kitchen to spit out something, and I said, all right, I'm done with the meat. Now, my bites of the meat thankfully did not have anything nasty in them, but it was not a good taste. Like kind of like a minerally creek water kind of flavor. Don't love that at all, because it really does make me think, what is it made out of? Is it really the meat that they say it is? Because you know what, on the cover, you know how usually frozen meals will say like made with beef, or like chicken, pork, and beef. They don't even tell you on the cover what it's made out of, which is a little disturbing.
You know what I was thinking? It would be fun to go to the factory make this, right?
Yeah.
And stand outside and say, look, can we interview you guys that work there?
Yeah.
We'll blur out your face.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Tell us what's going on.
tell us, do you actually eat this stuff?
Yeah.
Once you see, you've seen how it's made.
I'm just
And also how,
wondering.
like factories F up and they will sell their employees like the F up version.
Yeah.
I wonder if they turn it down. They're like, no.
Yeah.
I bet you they'll be honest and be like, dude, don't eat this stuff.
Well, I'm just wondering if what the steaks are made out of is just one of the employees that punished her man a little bit too much and just kind of fed him into the chopper,
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if that was the case. Let me just say, okay, the green beans, bad. No flavor, nothing on them at all. The mashed potatoes, they did not have a chemically taste, which I was expecting. So they weren't really terrible, but they also needed everything. It was just plain potato with like nothing in it. The brownie, that tasted like a prison brownie. Like I feel like I've never had a prison brownie, but I feel like that's what you get at prison. That's the brownie, because it's just straight up cocoa powder. And it's also hard too. Like it immediately dried out and got like quite hard. So that was a fail. The gravy was also very oily. Like it had a lot of oiliness on top of it, which then coated my mouth. It's bad. The whole thing is bad. And I feel like there needs to be an investigation into what's going on at Hungry Man and Conagra as a whole.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.